Welcome back, everybody. You already know this your girl Heaven Sent. I want to thank all y'all for still rocking with me. Now, this is going to be your emergency blackout for the next 24 hours. Keep in mind, emergency blackouts, the next 24 is the energies that's going on right now. Keep in mind, this read is general and it may not resonate with no damn body. You see what I'm saying? Now, let me tap right in because energies that's going on, okay, next 24, it's like, okay. At first, somebody hesitated, like thought about it, second guessed it. Like this could have even been somebody intuition telling them, "Motherfucker, nah, don't even do that." You know what I'm saying? But somebody went through with this anyway. Somebody is gonna come towards somebody now. What they kind of like coming with, they already did, and maybe got away with it. This time they're gonna try to do the same thing, but it's not gonna follow through. It's not gonna be the same result. Like it's gonna be actually a turn off. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of giving that because I feel like this could be like a friend, somebody you connected to. Okay, somebody you laugh with, somebody you know, company wise. This is somebody you could be close to. You know, it's somebody you know. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's somebody you sleeping with or not, or you know, it's definitely a connection there. Okay, it's a little bit of history there for sure. Now I feel like this can come out of nowhere, but this was kind of like pre-planned to me. This energy is pre-planned, but they kind of hesitated. Like they hesitated. You know how you be like, nah, I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do that, nah. But then it's like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? What's the worst that could happen? Type, you know. That's the kind of like the thought process that a motherfucker went through dealing with this. Finally made a decision where, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna see what this is. How this can, you know, if a motherfucker gonna go again. This time it's kind of gonna shift the dynamic of the relationship. Like, how the relationship is, whoever this is, how the relationship is now, it's not gonna be the same after this. It's not gonna be the same. Cause I feel like, see, somebody already was kind of sketchy with this. You know, this is like somebody coming towards somebody with a lie. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get something up out of a person, right? And motherfuckers gonna start looking at that shit like a pattern. Like, okay, didn't we go through this already? Didn't you say this already? Didn't you? It's like a motherfucker gonna process this shit. Well, this time is gonna register. Last time that shit maybe ain't registered. This time a motherfucker gonna say something out their mouth where it's some type of made up lie or something like that, something that you're not even gonna trust. But it's like something that's gonna seem familiar. You're gonna process it, and it's like, okay, it's gonna register where you're gonna be like, damn, didn't a motherfucker say this shit already? Didn't, you know, motherfucker, you know, came up with some type of story. It's gonna be something where you may feel like deja vu, or you're gonna be like, okay, motherfucker already said this, or this has already happened. Like, trust me, whatever this is that a motherfucker saying, you already experienced this. You already heard this. You already dealt with this. So it's like you're gonna be redoing something again that you already done. Okay, this time you're not gonna, it's gonna click in your mind where it's like, nah, I can't. Like, you may even hesitate, you know what I'm saying, dealing with it, because it's like, and you may go with your intuition. I feel like whoever this is resonating with, whoever is gonna feel this, you're gonna follow your intuition dealing with this, where it's like that hesitation is going to be your first answer, where it's like, nah, I can't even do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's going to be kind of where it's at. This is going to change the dynamic of this situation, this relationship, this friendship, this whatever this shit is. It's not going to be the same. You're not going to even look at this person the same no more. Like, you're going to be, it's going to be a energy presence there that's going to make you looking at a motherfucker sideways. It's gonna be like that here, because I feel like whatever happened last time dealing with it, and it could have been like a lie, you know, motherfuckers weren't all the way honest about some shit, needing to get something about you for whatever reason, and it was that enjoyment for the moment, but then a motherfucker felt like shit afterward. It's like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it was cool at that moment, but after a motherfucker sat and thought about what a motherfucker did or how, you know, whatever happened, it's like a motherfucker felt like shit afterward. So that's kind of how they gonna feel if motherfucker went through with this, like, you know, kind of like consented to this, signed off with this, or, you know, accepted this or helped out again, or what, however it's playing out. I feel like a majority of motherfuckers ain't fucking with it. They gonna listen to their intuition dealing with it because they already experienced it. So it's like, okay, I already know what the fuck this shit is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna see this coming a mile away type of vibe, even though this just gonna happen out of nowhere. It's gonna come out of nowhere, but you're gonna be like, oh, I see what this is. Like, you're gonna immediately know what it is, I feel like. And whoever that's coming towards you with this, they kind of hesitated a couple of times dealing with it, and kind of was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just see if a motherfucker gonna go. You know what I'm saying? It's giving that type of energy here. Whatever this could be. This could be a motherfucker borrowing money. This could be a motherfucker trying to get your car. This is a motherfucker trying to do something to get something about you, and they gotta say something here. But it may not be the same story, but it's gonna be the same. You're gonna feel it. It's gonna be the same vibe. Like, nah, I can't even help you. It's kind of like that type of energy here. Like, this is pre-planned. Whatever this was pre-planned. Motherfuckers already talked in the mirror dealing with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody had to rehearse whatever they was finna say to a motherfucker to get a motherfucker to get on board, to get a motherfucker to believe them, to get, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know if motherfuckers ain't thinking, like, motherfuckers already kind of stored this in their memory where it's like, okay, if this was to happen again, motherfuckers already knowing, like, this already happened. Like, motherfuckers not understanding that motherfuckers already knowing what this is. This is pre-planned, you know. This is pre-planned, but it's like, it's dead at this point. Like, ain't nobody getting nothing from nobody. It's like, ask somebody else. This is what this is giving. This is gonna hurt, because I feel like somebody gonna feel like a motherfucker always supposed to come through, or a motherfucker got it and they can help, and this and that. Motherfuckers counting other motherfuckers' monies around this bitch. Like, it's gonna hurt, but motherfuckers need to wake up to some shit. Like, nah, motherfucker, no, you got me fucked up. I don't know who the fuck you think or what you think this is, but this is not that. Motherfuckers need to ask somebody else around this bitch. Like, this is emotionally gonna fuck up some shit, emotionally gonna turn a motherfucker off. It's like, at the end of the day, like, you can't come up with no other solution than asking a motherfucker for some shit. That becomes a turn off. That becomes like, okay, what the fuck is you doing? That lets motherfuckers know that motherfuckers is living above their means. You ain't living right. Like, if you can't afford what the fuck you got, like, every time you gotta ask somebody for some money to pay some shit or help out with some shit, you're living above your means. You're living above your means, period. It's time to downsize around this bitch. You can't afford what the fuck you got. Motherfuckers couldn't afford it when they bought it, so I don't even know why motherfuckers buying it. Because it's like, ain't no way you can afford some shit and you borrow money from motherfuckers. You gotta come up with lies and shit to get some shit up out of a motherfucker because you falling behind. No. Ain't no way motherfuckers is working 7 days a week. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. You can't afford that shit. If you gotta do all that, you can't afford it. It's time to just face reality on like, you know what? I can't afford this shit. Something gotta go. Something gotta fucking go. But I feel like whoever this person is gonna realize who the fuck you are, what the fuck is really going on in their life. This is gonna be a wake-up call. This person is gonna realize how strong a motherfucker really is. See, motherfuckers thought motherfuckers is weak around this bitch. Where it's like, damn, you know what? I'll help you out. You know, I'm cool. Like, I got you. I help you. Like, but when this shit started becoming a pattern, it started looking like a habit. And you know, when habits it leads to like an addiction, where it's like, okay, now you something going on here. something going on. Like this is happening every week. Oh no. You know what I'm saying? Oh no. Motherfuckers gonna know in the next 24 hours how strong and successful a motherfucker is. Because it's like, listen, motherfuckers ain't doing this shit to hurt a motherfucker. This is doing some shit, telling a motherfucker no, because this is it. Motherfuckers after this is gonna be the last. This is gonna be a no where motherfucker gonna get their shit together. This no is gonna make a motherfucker, you know what, sit down and kind of like contemplate on their motherfucking life and their priorities. It's like, oh nah, you got shit fucked up. They're gonna be talking to themselves like, damn, I got shit fucked up. Like, damn, I'm really fucked up. I'm really living. I can't afford this shit. Motherfuckers gonna realize they can't afford shit that they trying to stunt for. They trying to present. Motherfuckers gonna realize, you know what? I gotta get rid of some shit. I gotta sell some shit. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit. That's it. That's all. And I feel like the motherfucker who was kind of like, was helping a motherfucker. This is definitely standing up for yourself. Like, nah, I'm cool. I ain't got it. I'm nope. Motherfuckers gonna learn today. They gonna learn today. They gonna learn who got it and who the fuck not. And obviously they ass ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely, motherfuckers gonna know who the real boss around this bitch and who workers. On some real shit. Motherfuckers gonna be seeing who bosses and who fucking workers in the next 24 hours. You the boss if motherfuckers coming to you for shit. You the worker if you the motherfucker that's going to the boss asking for some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all. So yeah, just know in the next 24 hours we're gonna separate the bosses from the workers. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Hopefully that shit just made sense, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, y'all.